Can I sell this super rare Mbappe card? Plus, you're going to want to see all the cool cards I picked up today at this card show right here for the win. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are here at the Tuscany Suites and Casino in Las Vegas. I am attending my first card show, the Genesis card show. Boom! I have some cards here. Let's see if I can sell any, maybe trade or buy. I'm very excited. You guys know I've been ripping these boxes for a while now, so I feel like I have some good things, but I don't know if I want to buy anything because I don't know what I want yet. But I'm excited. Genesis card show, Las Vegas. Let's do it. This is actually our first time at the Tuscany. Never been here, but we always drive by. Crystal is joining me today, and the baby's first card show.
The hotel gives me resort vibes. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, there's buildings all the way on the outside. I guess that's what the room is, but we're about to enter the casino. Looks like they are going to be back in December. This is actually going to be at the expo at World Market. That's actually downtown Las Vegas. Really big building off the freeway. You can probably see it. But December 5th and 6th, this might be a bigger show. So we just made it in. $5 admission always. 12 and under, children 12 and under are free with their parent ticket. There you go. Paradise Card Break. Shout out to Paradise Card Breaks, one of my favorite stores in Vegas. You'll find them over at Town Square. This event, the one that we're attending right now, is already bigger than I expected. All right, here we are. This is just the main lobby area on the second floor, and then boom, it just kind of opens up into this. Wow. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I expected. I'm not even gonna lie. This is sports and TCG heaven. Wow. All right, I have made a few purchases so far. Very cool, very busy, but I really like it. Lots of vendors, all kinds of cards. I'll show you what I bought at the end, but I picked up some really cool, just raw Michael Jordan, one Lord of the Rings. A lot of people are selling, they are kind of busy, so I do at least want to get some offers. Half of it, literally half of it is trading cards, Pokemon, One Piece, all that. The other half is sports, which is why I was really excited for this one, because there are some card shows that are mainly going to be like trading cards, TCG. So this one was half and half, and it is busy. Quick thoughts, babe.
I love it. If you guys didn't know, here in Vegas, this is like another thing to do.
Yeah. And they have a lot of these
events like this. Not too long ago, we went to a poker chip one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's fun. I love it.
We went to a casino collectibles show at the South Point, and Crystal made a few purchases for her casino chip collection and coin collection, which was pretty cool. But Genesis card show, I'm really liking these vibes. All right, we just did mystery pulls, $5 each. If you're into Pokemon, did we win? Did I do something good? I got this one, and Crystal pulled this one. $5 each. It was a mystery bag, but hold this, baby. Mine actually has two. I don't know. It's funny. We were just saying, we were looking at Pokemon cards, and we're like, they look so different nowadays.
Yeah, back then they were a lot more simple.
Simple, but now they have the special illustrations. I did remember I wanted, because I had it before, but I would love to have and own an Ancient Mew card. But yeah,
I don't even understand this.
They look so crazy nowadays, but these are pretty cool. All right, we are back. Let me just quickly show you the haul today. Again, I wasn't really going for anything specific. I did kind of remember halfway through. I've been looking for Stranger Things Topps cards, but that's pretty much all I really was like, I'm on the hunt for. I did find a table where they had some pop culture stuff, so let me actually start with that, like Warner Brothers movie stuff. So I actually did find this. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Arwen, a Lord of the Rings. I believe this was Warner Brothers, maybe like 100th celebration. They came out with different kinds of cards for their 100 years or something like that. This is a numbered card. It is 15 out of 288. I think it's in great condition. I paid $5 for it. I love Lord of the Rings, and I actually have a Lord of the Rings Fellowship unopened sealed pack that I bought online. So this is for the personal collection. They had a Legolas one, but I don't think it was worth it, but he wanted 10. I said I'll give you 5 for this one. Arwen, love Lord of the Rings. Very, very excited about this one. Topps Chrome Doctor Doom, numbered out of 399. Boom, it is so cool. This is a great card, great condition. 65. I paid 60. I'm shipping this off to get graded because of the new movie coming out. I feel like Marvel, just in general, Disney cards are very, very popular. I'm noticing that right now a lot more, now more than ever, to be honest. Marvel kind of fits under that umbrella, and because of the new movie, if this fetches a nice grade, I could easily double my money on this one, maybe even triple it, depending on the grade it gets. What do you guys think of this one? Very beautiful card. And then I found this one, old school Doctor Doom, $4, also in great condition. The corners look great. Same idea. It is a Topps card, Doctor Doom refractor, so I'm gonna ship it off to get graded. And $4 is not bad, you guys, not bad. For the sports, I did pick up some Michael Jordan cards, $5 each, All-Star East, Miami, Weekend 1990, off to get graded. This is such a nice card. Look at that. What do you guys think? $5. I love the illustration on this one. NBA Hoops 1990, off to get graded. Again, $5 card. Even if I turn them into, I don't know, 15 or 20, maybe even more, you never know. 89 NBA All-Star Game, Houston. These are just base cards. I mean, you can, for $5, I mean, the margin is really close. These are probably, like, to be honest, if you spend a lot of time digging in old crates and dollar bins, you'll probably find some of these for like $2, $3, $4. I paid $5 for all, but my idea is to get them graded. CGC, super easy, super quick. List them for at least maybe $10, $12. And then this one, I thought this one was great. Michael Jordan when he played for the White Sox. 1-on-1, look at that. $2 for this card. I love this one actually. It's very, very nice. Same, gonna get graded, Pete Crow Armstrong, numbered out of 150, player worn memorabilia. I did pay $10 for this one. Same idea, this one is gonna get graded. Most of these I'm actually gonna sell on Fanatics because I'm gonna get them graded through CGC. Make sure you follow along if you guys want more info, because I have been posting shorts on how that's going for me. I have sold cards. I sold Cooper Flag Pristine 10 CGC for like $110. I was all in for 40. So same idea, same concept. Very nice card. Pete Crow Armstrong, great player for the Cubs. Jacob Mizorowski, wonderful card. Rookie card. Boom. Refractor. Bowman. Chrome. I did pay $5 for this one. Same idea. I love this one. And I don't know, I couldn't believe this one was only $4. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of it because they had it listed at previously for 15, but I bought it for $4. Walker Buehler out of 99 for the Dodgers. Wow, this is such a nice card. Great condition. Condition is everything. So just because you find, like Crystal was helping me dig through some of these boxes, and she pointed out so many awesome cards for like cheap, like dirt cheap, $1, $2, $3, but the corners could be off. The edges up here, you know, maybe it's slightly worn or there's tears. So things like that you have to look for. But what do you guys think about these pulls, or these, I guess these, the collection I got today? I think I did good, but I'm most excited for this Dr. Doom one to get graded. Personal collection. Well, there we have it. My first card show in Las Vegas. I had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I think we probably spent almost 2 hours in there. We did a few laps, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of TCG, and that's just not really what I'm into, but we did see some really, really cool Pokemon cards, and you know, I get it. The families were there. Most of the families were at the TCG side, like the trading card section, which was half of the room. The other half, it was cool. You know, it was really cool. Chum Lee was there. If you guys don't know who Chum Lee from Pawn Stars, he was there because he's really into cards. And I believe he goes live doing rips or selling somewhere, but he's been into cards for a while now. If you watch the show Pawn Stars, you know he's the one. He was a younger one, so he was the one that knew about pop culture, shoes, sports, all that cool stuff. So he was there. It's funny, we actually met him at the pawn shop many years ago, and we got his autograph. He signed a dollar bill for us or something like that. So it was cool that he was there. It would have been cool to say, hey, I bought something from Chum Lee, but he only deals in high-end cards, so his stuff was pretty expensive. So just really quickly, my overall sentiment and like just what I think is going on right now. Unfortunately, I did not get to sell any of my cards, not because I think they're bad cards, but I literally had all of the vendors were like, oh, just not into soccer right now, just not buying it. You know what I mean? The Mbappe card that I pulled out of 100, the most recent sale and the only sale I have found so far was for $150. And I think that's actually really low. Even the guy was impressed. He's like, whoa, did you pull this yourself? I was like, yeah, I pulled this myself. He's like, yeah, that's a great pull. To be able to find Mbappe out of 100 in a box, like super rare. And I did it at EDC, which is crazy. But we only found one recent sale. I would have asked for at least maybe 200 for that card. It's raw, not even graded. But even then, I think it's kind of low. So I don't know. He's like, yeah, we're not going to be able to get to anything right now because just not enough info, not enough data. It's only one sale. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I didn't sell any of my cards. And that's totally fine because I learned a lot today. I've been learning about this process on buying and selling cards, the hobby, grading what's worth it, what's not worth it. And I feel like the hobby is more popular than ever right now. If you guys are into card collecting, let me know what you guys think and how you feel. I know there's been a lot of people saying, oh, it's a bubble, things and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You barely make money. They've been saying that since the 80s. Cards have been around forever, okay? But what I will say, it's almost like a recession, not a recession indicator, but a time of the economy. I feel like vendors are really, really picky with what they buy. Because they're trying to sell what they have. They're trying to cash out. They know more than anyone, what sells, what doesn't sell. Soccer, football, come on. It's the most popular sport, but that doesn't mean every vendor has good stuff or is gonna sell good stuff. The last vendor I was dealing with, actually where I bought the Dr. Doom cards, I think they were Collecting Dust. I believe that's the table. I think they have a shop here in Vegas. Shout out to Collecting Dust. Very nice guys. They had some really, really good stuff. A lot of pop culture stuff, Marvel, comic books, movies, a lot of soccer. They had a lot of what I was trying to sell. Numbered stuff, European soccer, World Cup stuff, and autographs. And that's what I was trying to sell. And they had that. So I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure they're buying. But they just were not interested. And I think it's because a lot of these vendors, again, they're trying to cash out. They need cash. Cash is king. They can't have stuff sitting on the shelves. And it's a sign of the times. The hobby is so popular, but for vending, I can only imagine, hey, they're trying to make money. They're paying for a table. If they're traveling to Vegas or to any card show, they got to pay for the hotel, gas, food. All of that comes into the equation. So I think they're really picky when it comes to buying stuff, and I totally get it. Pokemon, I don't know, because I was at those tables for a little bit and I was kind of overhearing people. They were trying to make deals and things like that. But high-end stuff is different. Low-end stuff like this, we're dealing with $5 to $30 to $40 cards. My Mbappe card, which I think it's easily a $200 card. The margins are smaller, you know. So I think I like what I'm doing. I'm treating this as a hobby. I'm sticking with what I know. I know my soccer / football, whatever you guys want to call it. My World Cup, my soccer, I love it. I know it so well. I love my baseball. I know my baseball. I know my Disney. I know my Marvel. A lot of the pop culture stuff I get. I don't know One Piece. I don't know Pokemon. I'm not even gonna bother getting into that. I did see some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which were really cool because they were graded, and I actually have some of those. And they were like Dark Magician Girl out of PSA 10. I think they were asking for like $200 or $300, which was. It blew my mind. Like, what? Cool. You know, you don't really see Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. I don't really collect football, like American football. I know enough about football though. Hockey's cool. I love hockey. I don't know everything about it, but I'm a huge hockey fan, so I know the stars. And yeah, WNBA. We love WNBA now. Like we really follow it, so I know that. I have a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna stick to what I know, and I'm not planning on vending or anything like that. I like having a little shop on Fanatics, my own little section where I can buy and sell cards on the Fanatics website. Let them handle it. They have the overhead. I just have to buy and sell or send it to them to get graded with CGC and then list it on there. I like that. That's fun to me. I'm gonna keep doing that. Eventually, I will open up my eBay store because I have a lot of things that I don't want to sell through Fanatics, but I want to get them graded through Beckett or Tag. Like this Dr. Doom card, if you guys know Tag, their slabs are sick. The slabs look amazing, and I think this Dr. Doom card would look so cool in a Tag slab. I know it will. So who knows? You know what I mean? It's just it's a sign of the times right now. Everyone's just trying to cash in what they have, but the hobby is bigger than ever. This Genesis card show was bigger than I expected. A lot of awesome vendors. They have one. They had one last month. We couldn't go to that one, and they have one in December. A lot of cool card shows here in Vegas, and then in just in the Southwest area, because in SoCal there's so many. But thank you guys so much for following me along on this journey. Sorry. I don't know. I think I spent probably $60 today. No, probably a little bit more, 70, 75, something like that. But I had a lot of fun. And like I said, my idea is mostly to just kind of flip these, getting ahead of the curve. Disney, Marvel are huge. I got some really cool baseball stuff. So trying to stay ahead of the curve. That's the name of the game when it comes to these kinds of things. But I'm having fun doing it. And I'm going to keep documenting it. No sales today. I did spend some money, which I'm very happy with my purchases, and I think that's what it's all about. But I'm gonna keep going for the win. All right, so subscribe. Make sure you guys always go for the win as well. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on all the socials. The same, For the Win with Chris, and I'll see you guys in the next video.